Hello, everyone. Well, we are back and today we're going to talk about very interesting and very intimate and relationship related topic. Ayurveda, how can it help with your relationships, with rejuvenating yourself? With us, we have Dr. Tripathi. Dr. Tripathi is an Ayurvedic doctor joining me live from India. She focuses on women's health. Namaste and thank you so much.
Namaste. Thanks, Amita, for having me here. So it's like topic in India, we don't talk much, and women's are a little bit like embarrassed when they talk about their private relationship with their partner and everything. But it should be discussed because right now people are suffering from this, women are suffering from this, and they don't know from where to take the help because hormonal therapy is not something which is replacing their problems. Like they have the intimacy things and everything. So people are looking towards this, and Ayurveda do have this, which can manage these problems. And in Ayurveda, the term has itself been mentioned that Rajonivritti is the term which we use for menopause. And in Ayurveda, this thing has not been mentioned like a disease. It's been mentioned like a transition phase where a woman can manage her life easily, adulthood, especially when it starts in the 40s. So she can deal with the problem with Ayurveda. It can be easily manageable, and because of lack of that, during short period of time the estrogen progesterone level goes down, and due to that issue she feels like hot flashes, vaginal dryness, and there is a problem in intimacy, which is the main issue and people don't talk about it. And like they are ashamed of it in that adulthood, what to talk about it. So it should be clearly mentioned that in Ayurveda, this is something which has been comes under the three pillars of life. Some like sleep or food, your sexual activity, your intimacy is something which has been mentioned and it can be managed easily. And here we are, what we are talking about, like that holistic approach is what about your diet and lifestyle. You can manage with your diet and lifestyle, and there are certain things, especially according to your body type, we can manage your problems according to your each and every complaint we are suffering. Like this is something a Vata dominant period, the air element in your body goes up, and in Ayurveda it has been clearly mentioned to manage these things, like from Abhyang Shirodhara, which is like pouring oil on your forehead. So even if you're suffering from insomnia, you're suffering from hot flashes, these things can be managed. And there is something Rasayana in this age. Rasayana is something, a rejuvenating thing, drug, which can rejuvenate each and every cell of your body. Why we are talking this? Because intimacy is something, your relation, something when your gut and brain health is okay, when it's good, then only you can enjoy the things and relationship and everything, which we don't talk a lot. So focusing on your gut health, on your mental health, and then with the problems like the three things, like if you solve the three main problems, hot flashes, sweaty nights, insomnia, and vaginal dryness. And even there are a lot of options available in the market, whether to go with the hormonal therapy or with the like what chemical. There are a lot of care loaded with chemicals which are not suiting. And to taking care of your vaginal, like pH is something which should be in your mind. Like if you apply something artificially, it is going to hamper your pH of the vagina. And due to lower down of estrogen, the blood circulation to a lower pelvic floor is lowered down, especially to the reproductive parts of your body. So doing exercise is one of the most important thing. What I advise to even to my clients, that please start with some exercise, because losing fat is very difficult in this age of this menopausal age, even the premenopausal age. But you can manage it. You can increase the blood circulation, and even with the something like eating a proper diet. Your diet should be specific according to your body type, according to your symptoms. So like joining some expert or talking to some of the doctors that what things is going to suit me is very important thing. Understanding your body type, not going with the flow that if someone is eating this, is it good for me? Go with the customized thing, go with the personal thing of your what complaints you have. And the second thing is like sleep. If you have sweaty nights, if you are suffering from insomnia, then this problem is not going to solve anything. Like sleep is one of the pillars which support your life. So how can you solve the sleep issue? If you have you can drink cow milk, which has been mentioned in Ayurveda. For you can apply nasal oil in both of your nostrils, and it should be like specific. Like there are a lot of options in Ayurveda according to your condition. We can allow you. We can say that this is going to suit you. You can apply this nasal oil, and if the sleep is good, your sweaty nights, like even screen time is something which should be mentioned. Like if you're going to sleep, before 1 hour, just cut off all the gadgets, electronic things. You manage your sleep every day. And the things, when you're managing your hot flashes, the hot flash is one of the major complaint. Ayurveda has a lot of herbs, and there are a lot of remedies which can solve your hot flashes, like taking cumin, coriander, and fennel seeds, tea is very important. Taking some juices like pomegranate juice or peppermint juice is very important. You can have the teas, different type of teas. Weekly detox is very important to cleanse all your intestine, your gut health, because the heat which is created in your body, the toxin which has been stored in your body, should be cleansed out weekly, so that your hot flashes, the heat you are feeling, can be lowered down and it can be cleaned properly. So these are the things which should be in your mind. And the third thing is vaginal dryness, which we are talking about, and people don't talk a lot. There are lubricants and there are a lot of chemical things. So you can go for the natural moisturizers. The way you apply things on your face, on your body, same way you have to take care of your genital organs too. You should not be ashamed in this. You can ask your expert. Coconut oil is something which is safe for every woman. You can apply coconut oil and it is available everywhere. And there are ghee-based creams, there are sesame oil. All these things are available for your moisturizing the genital organs too. So these are the things which can make, if you change these things in a life, you can, your intimacy thing, your relationship can be managed. And talking to your partner, communication is very important. Half of the time your partner doesn't know what are the female things that are changing in your body. So you should be talking with the expert, counseling yourself, like what things are changing in my body, and how can I manage it, and communicate with your partner to be like enjoying your even the menopausal stage. And with Ayurveda, with a lot of yoga and everything, this phase is you can enjoy this phase. All this is very important, Amita.
All right. So this is a quick session we wanted to bring just to give very quick rapid fire tips for all the women out there. We are launching programs in collaboration with Dr. Tripathi,
Yes.
where we will talk about more detailed as to how
Yes.
women can take care of themselves, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Tripathi. And to everyone, stay tuned. We will be sending newsletter when we are launching programs, hopefully soon, sometime in end of March. So stay tuned and thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you. Goodbye.